Take a look around. We're deep into the game now. That initial burst of excitement, it's faded. The low-hanging fruit, the easy wins, they're all gone. And that deep, bone-weary fatigue from pushing hard day after day, it's real. It's here. And for almost everyone, this is the exact moment they hit the brakes. They look at how far they've come and mistake it for the finish line. They think they've earned the right to just coast, to manage, to slow things down until the next fire drill forces them back into action. But let me tell you something. This choice, this decision to ease off the gas, is the single greatest killer of potential. It's the invisible enemy that turns what could have been a legendary performance into just another average result. You have to reject this logic. You must reject the seductive call of comfort. You have to embrace the strategic truth that only the elite truly understand. October champions, Don T. Slow down. Think about momentum. It's a fragile, precious thing. It takes a monumental amount of force, discipline, and sheer will to build it. But it only takes a single moment of complacency to shatter it completely. When you slow down, you aren't just stopping your forward progress. You are actively creating negative inertia, a psychological drag that makes getting started again exponentially harder. The champion knows this. They know it's far easier to sustain maximum effort than it is to restart a dead engine. This brings us to the first critical concept, the execution of the plateau. Most people reach a point where they're putting in the work, but they don't see immediate results. They hit a plateau. And what do? They take it as a sign to rest, to pull back. The champion sees it differently. They see the plateau not as a place to rest, but as the proving ground where they must intensify their efforts. They understand that this plateau is simply the phase where the foundations are being reinforced for the next massive breakthrough. While the average person is slowing down because the scoreboard isn't changing, the champion is pushing harder, knowing that the next level of victory is being forged in the silence of that sustained, invisible effort. They know their discipline, their capacity, their resolve is growing exponentially precisely because the immediate reward is absent. This is where the real work is done. The second concept is the strategic bet on the long game. October isn't a sprint. It's a long, grinding campaign, and a champion treats it that way. They don't run on fleeting motivation. They operate on unwavering commitment. This sustained push is a psychological wager they make with themselves. It says, I will continue to invest maximum energy right now, even when the immediate payout is low, because I know that this relentless commitment is building an unstoppable velocity for when everyone else starts to fade. Your refusal to slow down right now is your ultimate competitive advantage. It's your defense against the competition, who are guaranteed to falter once the glamour of the first week is gone. They will get tired. They will get distracted. They will slow down. You will not. You are betting on their weakness and your own strength, and it's a bet you will win every single time. So, how do we do this? How do we ensure our velocity stays high and we end this month in a position of complete dominance? We don't just resist the temptation to slow down. We make the conscious choice to accelerate. This is the Champion's Acceleration Protocol, and it's built on 3 pillars. Pillar number 1, the ruthless defense of focus. When you're deep into a campaign, fatigue becomes the breeding ground for distraction. Your mind will desperately seek comfort in shallow, easy activities. Scrolling, checking notifications, meaningless conversations. You must defend your mental fortress with ruthless intensity. This means blocking off non-negotiable hours in your calendar for deep, focused work. It means treating your phone not as a lifeline, but as a potential assassin of your focus. Put it in another room. Turn it off. Do whatever it takes. Every single hour of focused execution you secure today prevents 2 hours of disorganized, panicked catch-up tomorrow. Protect your focus like your victory depends on it, because it does. Pillar number 2, the non-negotiable training load. This is about your physical and mental resilience. These are not optional. You must maintain them at peak levels. Do not start cutting corners on your sleep, your nutrition, or your physical training. The champion knows that when fatigue starts to creep in, the first discipline to get thrown out the window is often the physical one. I'm too tired to work out. I'll just grab something fast to eat. No. By maintaining a high, non-negotiable standard for your physical well-being, you send a powerful, undeniable signal to your mind. My commitment is stronger than my exhaustion. This physical act of perseverance directly reinforces your mental resolve. It stops the psychological slowdown before it can even begin. Your body is not a liability, it is your engine. Keep it finely tuned. And finally, pillar number 3, the finish line view. The champion is constantly visualizing the end of the month. They see the victory. They feel the satisfaction. They look ahead to that finish line, and then they work backward from it. They use the energy of that anticipated final victory to fuel the difficult, unglamorous, and necessary effort of today. You are not slowing down because you are in a race toward an extraordinary result, and the clock is always ticking. The reward for refusing to slow down isn't just winning in October. The real prize is the unshakable, unassailable momentum you carry into the next month and the month after that. You become unstoppable. So, reject the logic of comfort. Embrace the grind. Defend your focus, honor your physical machine, and keep your eyes locked on the finish line. Accelerate when others are coasting. This is how champions are made. This is how you win. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more content to help you dominate. Now go out there and finish strong.